Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I am Powersymphonic and I am going to be unboxing Symphony of the Universe from the Italian symphonic power metal band Cristiano Filippini's Flames of Heaven. So this project was founded way back in 2018 and this is the second release, because the first release was a Force Within, which was absolutely incredible. And I have that on my YouTube channel somewhere if you want to check it out. But I am excited to get into this. I absolutely cannot wait. First album is absolutely incredible. Now, I have listened to this album twice. And my friend said to me, he said, it's a good album. It is a good album. It just isn't as good as the first album. And I said, pardon me. And I said to him, it's a cracking album. Obviously, the first one is my favourite. But so far, it's a cracking album. And yeah. Look at that artwork. So if you haven't seen that artwork, it's just absolutely beautiful. And then you've got, oh cool, 2 extra bonus tracks, alternative version and a acoustic version, which is cool. And there's all the tracks. I do highly recommend giving this band a listen. They are incredible. I really hope they actually tour at some point and hopefully come to the UK so I can catch them live. But there's your disc. Oh, awesome. And here is the book. I'll get the, and then I'll show you the inlay and in the book. When I can actually get it out without, yeah, this is going to be a nightmare. I don't really want to, there we go. I don't really want to, but as you can see, which is wow cool. The inlay is a full picture of the lineup, which is friggin' awesome because I love stuff like that. Put this disc away and then I'll show you the, I wouldn't mind getting a copy of this on vinyl, but I believe it's not available on vinyl as like the first one, which would be cool to get these on vinyl. This is awesome. Tells you also on the front, obviously the track listing again, but it tells you where it was the additional musicians and all of that sort of epic stuff, which is awesome. This is well cool. Lyric book, which it's obvious it's going to be a lyric book. Yeah, I love a good lyric book. Oh, cool. The Immortal Fire Epic Symphonic Overture inspired by the manga Saint Seiya. I know one of my friends mentioned about that they're into it. I'm not really into the Japanese manga, as I've said to a few people, like, you know, stuff like Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, and then you've got like I think it's Ghost in the Shell, and then there's Dragon Ball Z, stuff like that. I've tried with all of that sort of stuff. I have tried in the past and I just couldn't get into it. So I respect people that are into it. I just couldn't get into it in the kawaii, is it called, or kawaii, or whatever it is, the all that sort of lifestyle is just not really my cup of tea. So we have Cristiano Filippini, lead and rhythm guitars, keyboards, arrangements and orchestrations. And this guy is a legend. He's a genius with these albums. Then we have Michela Vioni, I believe that's how you pronounce his name, lead and rhythm guitars and acoustic. It's awesome. And some more of the lyrics. Marco Pastorino. I think everybody knows who Marco Pastorino is. Lead and backing vocals. If you don't know who that is, then definitely give his music a listen. Probably won't spoil it too much. But yeah, I'm just going to mention the word temperance. Giorgio Terenziani, I think that's how you pronounce it. Bass. Not good with some of the Italian names. Paolo Caridi. Funny story, went to the Sabaton gig over the weekend, and the taxi driver that I was chatting to, because he picked me up, the Uber driver, should I say, he was Italian, which was cool, and he didn't know much about the Italian metal scene, and I mentioned about Rhapsody of Fire, Angra, Rhapsody of Fire, Labyrinth, Ancient Bards and various other bands, and I said that he needs to give a listen. And yeah, Paolo Caridi, I think that's pronounced it in the lyrics. But yeah, I mentioned about the bands, and he was like, then I said Cristiano Filippini, Flames of Heaven, and I said you need to give this a listen. And he was like, I'll have to check them out. And I said, type in Italian power metal bands, and I said you'll be mightily shocked at some of them, because I said they're, or nearly all of them, because or should I say every one of them, because they're absolutely incredible. More lyrics. But yeah, and there's A Force Within, a little picture at the bottom, which that album is a masterpiece. So yeah, and then we have the back is just some more of the artwork, which is awesome. So this has been Cristiano Filippini's Flames of Heaven, Symphony of the Universe. I do hope they get to perform live, because I would love to see them live. They're a band that, yeah, they're in my top 5 bands or something like that I really would love to see live. So hope you all enjoyed this Cristiano Filippini's Flames of Heaven unboxing video, and I shall catch you in the next one. I do run a group on Facebook called Powersymphonic. That's for all you newbies or anybody who comes to this who doesn't know about it. If most of you know anyway about my group, but you can see the flag is right up there, dedicated to stuff like Vision Divine, Cristiano Filippini's Flames of Heaven, Hammerfall, Stratovarius, Nightwish, Sabaton, Edguy, Epica, Freedom Call, Dynasty, Dragonland, Rhapsody, Rhapsody of Fire, Ancient Bard, Labyrinth, all that sort of epic stuff. Epic and Nightwish. So for the genres of power metal, symphonic power metal, symphonic metal, epic metal, fantasy metal, neoclassical metal, traditional metal, operatic metal, space, sci-fi, prog power, USPM, for people that don't know that, US power metal, video games, adventure, all that sort of epic stuff like Lord of the Rings, Game of Thrones, Dungeons and Dragons, Knights, Wizards, video games, all that epic kind of stuff. And we've got, I think it's 10.1k members at the moment, which is frigging awesome, and we get more every day. And I post at least once a day in there, but I do, and then I know I haven't over the weekend because I've been at Sabaton, but I do try to post as much as I can in there. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this. I'm going to go give the CD version a listen now, see what I actually think of the CD version. But yeah, power, melodic, metal, but epic melodic power metal, absolutely incredible album and band. So definitely give these a listen. So yeah, if you're new to this channel, if you would like to like and subscribe and all that sort of cool stuff, because there's many unboxing videos I do, but then I show off my latest haul, I do gig reviews, album reviews, talk about the bands I love, show off my collection, all of that sort of epic stuff. So I'll catch you in the next video, and I hope you all have a good one. So Powersymphonic saying have yourself a good one, and I shall see you later.